Hey, 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 welcome to I Transmute, where we listen to understand, where we learn to grow, and where we glow from the inside out. Thank you for joining me today. I'm so grateful. Y'all already know when y'all come rock with y'all girl, it's always a blessing. As y'all see, I have someone very beautiful here with me, and we'll introduce her in just a moment. But I wanted to really dive in onto what we're here for today. We have a sacred reset every month that we offer to women, and especially the women that are my sacred sister circle. And I'll give you the information on how to join that private group if that's something that you're interested in. But these sacred resets are a nervous system reset. This is going to be for your ladies who struggle with anxiety, who have struggled with depression, who have struggled with mental illness, who have just struggled just to kind of get grounded in life and focus. I know for me, when I really started on my journey, it was really hard for me to find those outlets of healthy release and healthy coping after doing things of avoidance or doing things to substitute to fill that void. So when I really started to heal and do the work, I noticed how sacred and important that it is to really sit with yourself, really do the healing. And one form of my art, because I am an artist, and that's something that I found out. One of my archetypes is I'm an artist. So when you're an artist, you always have to keep that creativity lit by just releasing in order for those new things to come in. And for a long time, that was blocked for me. So when I really started to heal and my soul just felt like I wasn't doing the right things, these are a lot of the tools that I use to help me. So I know in the introduction we did the 4-7-8 breathing technique, which is also a really good nervous reset to really help you calibrate your breath, recognize where you are, and become present. And I know when I introduce these sacred resets, every single last one of them, there will be a different technique, whether we repeat the technique, whether there's new learning techniques, different cultures, different everything coming through here, because I want to make it available to every woman. There is just not one linear way to heal. There are certain things that the soul remembers that the body doesn't, that we have to tune into in order for us to release what we need to obtain our true abundance and higher quality of purpose. So I really wanted to express that. And today we have Cola,
Hello.
and she's wonderful. I've been watching her for a while. Actually, the first time I seen her, we both had a performance. We did a girl versus guy
Yep.
kickoff with the music.
Yep.
I think I did my song on my way up, and she came there. She
Yep.
did her rap. I was looking at her, I was like, okay, she got her thing going on. But who knew just from that one moment? And I don't think we really spoke that day,
That was
or
Battle of the Sexes.
that was Battle
Yep.
of the Sexes.
Yep.
And
I do
she
remember
went
that.
about her business, but it was something about her. I said, I like her. I like her swag. It was something about her aura that I really like. And look, we're here today doing this
because it aligns.
because it aligns. And she does sound healing. You want to talk about how
Yes,
you got on that journey and what that's all about?
Okay, so really it started with me listening to like binaural beats, which are like the Solfangeti. I don't know if you guys are like familiar with it, but Solfangetis is basically like they're healing frequencies that you can listen to. YouTube has them binaural beats, but you look them up. They're different hertz
I
of
was gonna say
frequency.
it's like the hertz, yeah.
It's different hertz of frequency. I started by listening to those. I listened to them before I went to bed, like all the time, and then somehow I came across sound bowls and it triggered those sounds I was hearing on those frequencies.
Okay.
And so then I bought one and then I just kept on buying them. And then I got into my Reiki healing.
Okay.
And I incorporated that into my Reiki healing because I feel like it's all the same thing.
Yeah.
It's all healing.
I've been into that too. I've
Healing.
been reading because
Yeah.
with the hands, I'm really good with the hands.
It's all
Yeah.
energy healing. So really, I just decided to incorporate that, and really just for myself, I started playing them. Not really for anybody else. I just have been branching out that way because I feel like I've mastered it, and I feel like it's important for people too. Sound healing does great things for the body, like great things. It can get rid of your anxiety. It can help your mental clarity. It can do a lot of things, regulate your blood system, circulatory system, and everything. So I really just think everybody should get some sound healing at least once in your life.
Yeah.
Because it is very calming. It will literally just take you somewhere else in your mental. And I think we all need that in the lives that we be living sometimes.
Yeah, I agree.
The world is crazy right now. So I feel like we just need somewhere where we can get that little bit of stillness. Yeah.
That quiet, that peace.
All of that. We need it. We need it.
I call it that come back to me. You know how they say come back to Jesus? No, I need to come back to me
I'm
and
going
live
to the
this
soul
reality
right now, and I'll be back to y'all in a little bit.
You hear me?
Real.
And that's okay. To be okay with that. To be able to, I used to be like, no, I got to be in the mix. I got to be here, there.
Right.
But there's so much power in being able to be still and be alone. Be alone. And sometimes now I don't even want to come out. My kids have to come drag me out. My husband have to come drag me out because it's such a beautiful thing to be able to be in your own presence, and it's so peaceful.
To be comfortable in your own presence.
To be comfortable.
Because people struggle a lot in being alone.
Yes.
People feel like if they're alone, there's they're missing something. Yeah. Something's wrong. If you feel like that, you need to be alone. Yeah. You need to be alone.
Yeah. And evaluate those thoughts, because maybe you're scared of those thoughts. What exactly is it that you're running from that you don't want to face in that moment? That's really good.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna do some sound healing things. I want to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything before we get started. No, so we're gonna go ahead and let her do her thing. Before we do that, there was something I wanted to mention.
Yes, ma'am.
So she had a sound healing in the park recently at Loose Park, and it was amazing. I made it my initiative to get out there and go check it out. And I'm familiar with sound healing, but it's not my particular thing. I'm more into the womb healing and just the meditation, but haven't really had my own sound bowls or anything, but just like to hear it. So going there and just the ambiance, God, Cola, her vibes are just awesome. And she had everything set out there. She had her baby out there, her little mini helper, and we stepped in that moment, and it was such a liberating moment. I mean, the birds were out greeting us.
Yeah, they was with us.
It was like everybody disappeared. It was just us there.
Us. Yeah.
It was awesome. So anytime that you guys see Cola doing a sound session anywhere, if you're locally here in Kansas City, Missouri, check her out. She's going to make you feel amazing. Okay. And when I left there, I was refreshed. I was able to get so much done for the next week. Good. I think I launched my YouTube.
Yes, girl. I love that.
It gives you that clarity and that just openness in that space to be able to think, okay, this is my next steps, and to get hyper focused and to know what to eliminate. So
the sound can align your cells in your body. So
I'll let you get comfortable. Yes. Do you need me to scoot over here some more? Or
no, you're good, girl. You can sit right there.
I'm gonna get comfortable because, baby, y'all might see me drift.
All right, so this is my new bowl, guys. I believe this is a C note. So I am going to start and just play. Basically, I can kind of tell them how you play a sound bowl is you take the gong and you tap it. When you tap it, you're going to drag the sound around the bowl. So I'm basically guiding the vibrations. You can slow it down. Pick it up.
That's awesome.
And it's still
Girl,
ringing.
I
There we
love
go.
that.
I
I
do
wanted
too.
to let it finish all the way out because it's something about that vibration.
You can feel it in your
You can
body.
feel it in your body. And I probably had a little bit of anxious day because I woke up and it automatically soothes that. Like you can feel it like, okay, I know what I'm feeling. Girl, been busy, I'm excited. But it automatically, that vibration really helps to calm. Like I could feel it through my feet.
Yeah, it almost like declutters all the emotion out your body to a
Yes.
calm state.
Yes.
I think it just brings your body probably to the vibration of the sound.
Yeah, I think so.
You know?
And I remember, so imagine, how long did we do that at the park?
I think that was an hour and a half we did that.
So we
Whenever we
did
were
that
out
for an
there.
hour and a when I
And I
got
had all my bowls.
all of them.
And I had a huge tuning fork with me as well. I did not bring those today with
It was
me.
awesome.
Yeah.
We'll have to do that again, maybe on another one in the future. But when I got up, I felt so much lighter. I could feel a tingle from my feet all the way to the my fingertips. It was just like my whole day. I didn't have a care in the world. I came home. I think I chilled with the fam a little bit, and I felt like I was walking on clouds all day. But mentally, though,
Yeah, that's the point.
I don't think I was stressed.
No.
I didn't think about a bill.
When I feel anxious or nervous or just something's going on in my world where I just it's too much. That's what I do when I'm alone.
Yeah.
I pull out my sound bowls and I just play them for myself, and I feel so just calm afterwards. I'm like, okay, you know what? I don't have to crash out.
Yeah.
I can just play a sound bowl, and we can let it all go. Because sometimes we just hang on to things that aren't even worth holding on to. You know, they're not even worth our energy at the end of the day.
I agree. So, what is it about the different hertz? Because I noticed different type of hertz. I can listen to 432, but 428 does something different to me.
So different hertz are actually linked to different chakras in your body.
Okay.
And they will heal those chakra systems in your body when they're played.
So maybe that's
so wherever you feel
vibrating right to exactly where it needs to heal.
Wherever you're feeling in your body, any emotion, if you're feeling it when you're listening to something, that's the area that's being affected by the sound.
Mine's is always heart, gut, and throat.
Yeah.
Always. That's crazy. I just like to really talk about that and the hertz and the vibrations and the energy because everything's energy, you guys. And we, in order to raise the vibration, and I know we hear a lot about raising the vibration, we have to keep that positivity out there. We have to speak that positivity. And like she said, we have those moments where, dang, I'm about to crash out. So what can I do to de-escalate that? And this is why these tools are important because it keeps us sane. It keeps us aligned. It keeps us grounded. I know she really likes the sound, and I like sound. I like music. I like to just listen to music.
Same, girl.
In general. If I can ride around in my car, listen to music.
I like so many genres of music. Me too. So many. If it touch and I like it,
that's it. If it feels good, if I can move my hips or dance to, because that's something that I like to do with my healing. I like to do a lot of womb healing, so
which is important too.
And that's important, especially if you have like a lot of essay situations or just trying to figure out the womb and the woman in area all together. It's really good, and I always have done it.
Yeah.
Even just naturally, when I want to get in a good mood, it has been my dopamine to kind of help me get back up. But when I was going through my journey and I really started to research, I would get up, through my depression, and through them nights, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Movement is medicine, though.
It's medicine, and I'd be so sad, and I'd be looking in the mirror, and I just start moving the body, turning on something, and I would feel so much better. So I do a lot of that. I do a lot of womb healing and chanting. I'll get on here and I'll show you guys that too in the future. It'll be one of our tools as far as healing and how to get the woman body to release those things that no longer serve us. But it was just a really wonderful tool for me in order to get movement in the body. Like she said, any movement. Yep. There's not just one movement. I started yoga, fell in love with yoga.
Exercise, yoga, anything like that. Movement. Just move. I don't care if you're going up and down some steps carrying laundry.
Yes.
You're moving your body. Your body needs that.
At your own house. I got little stairs right here, baby. I can just
you sit still for too long, you're going to be depressed, I promise.
Most definitely. I can't remember. It's almost impossible for me to get up, do that movement, and still be upset. I don't care what kind of mood I'm in. I get up, let me do my little workout video, let me do my cardio. By the end of that time, I'm laughing. The kids then came down here, they cracking up at a move I can't keep steady on or whatever, and now everybody good, So move the body. That's what the enemy wants us to do. The enemy wants us to be still, to not move, and to be stuck, and to not think that there's other options and outlets. I always say there's always a way. And if there's a way that I can't figure out, that's not my way. So always remember that healing is essential, and it's just a part of moving the body.
Yep.
Let me think. I don't want to hold you guys too long, but I think we will end with just like if you want to do just a little more sound, doesn't have to be too long as we exit.
I'm down.
But really wanted to get in there, cultivate a new tool for you guys, and really just get you guys in the swing of this. So yes. And if you guys like this, I will make sure to share this and share the link, and also the group that you get your grandfather's seniority rights in for these sacred resets, because these resets, they do come at a certain rate. But if you're in this sacred reset group, then they are absolutely free. If you come here and you watch I Transmute, then they are certainly free for you to do these things and be able to catch up on it. But if you guys do want to get more in depth, if you guys want to book personal sacred reset sessions where we do a lot more tools in depth, to where it's more than just the one tool, we go in, we set our intentions, we start with a guided meditation, we start with releasing journaling letters, whatever you're interested in, whether it's the sound healing, whether you want to do womb healing, whether you just want a sacred reset for the meditation. We do them virtually. We do them outside in the public area. If you're in our local area, we can meet you in a naturalistic place or a naturalistic place, to where we can actually do these things and really get the full benefits of the grounding. And these have been really beneficial. I did a couple of these just with a couple of my close colleagues and workers, and they loved it. They brought in some ladies that they work alongside with, or maybe that they were in business with, and maybe had a couple blockages going on. Always at the desk working, and it was just something that really helped them to take that time to not be behind that desk, to invite those new ideas in, also to release. Also had some moments where they were able to be transparent with each other about certain things, especially in business. We all know partnership, it could be a little rocky because we might have the same dream and vision, but we might want to go along the different ways. So brought them to clarity moments on how to make those next steps, even just with individuals. So these sacred resets are more than just the fun and the sitting and the stillness. It really, really sets you up for success
and healing.
And that's important.
Yes.
It's no final destination, but to be able to do it when you feel like you're out of whack.
Yep.
Or when you don't.
Yeah, just fill your cup up when it feels empty. You know?
Or even when you're full. Ain't nothing wrong with overflowing.
No.
Shoot. I'm kind of getting that.
Keep on flowing.
Flow to when you overflow. Especially if you're around a lot of people.
For sure.
I work in a nursing home. I think you're around a lot of people where you do the wine tasting and stuff. So many different people and personalities, and we just want to make sure that we are always at our A game, always giving our best. And when we're not, knowing when to step away and go and refill. So I think that's important.
I agree.
I feel 100%. So good right now.
Same.
Even just for them little couple of minutes, it's wonderful. Same. Okay, you guys, so we'll go ahead and do a little bit of sound. And you guys can close your eyes. You can meditate on your way out of here.
Yes.
Always remember to set your intentions when we come into these sacred resets. And when we leave out of these, set your intentions. I used to always set my intentions when I leave somewhere. But forget, how do I want to come into this space?
No, you got to set them before you walk in the space.
Calamity. Because now I'm attracting all kind of stuff, and I ain't even signed up for this. So make sure we're setting those intentions. Hey, when I go in this place, I want to be filled. I want to be a person of light. I've noticed this. So if this comes, help me to be calm. Help me to be transparent. Whatever it is that you're dealing with.
It helps you stay focused to be that, too.
And it helps you to stay focused. And it's power in saying things out loud. Say it loud.
Say it proud.
I'm proud. Say it loud. For real. We got to learn to vocalize. And when I really started to get in this and speaking and getting back into this right here was all tight. I'd be trying to speak and it would just crack. Or my voice would just
you got throw chakra colors on today. So
you feel me? So let it flow. Look, he's shining through me. Look, couldn't always do it, guys. I couldn't always do it. Even just my nervousness, my anxiousness before getting on here. Wasn't even nobody here, girl.
Yeah.
Not people. I gotta get on here for these people today. Ain't nobody here. Relax. So it just really helps to realign you.
Yep.
I'll let you take over, lovely.
It's a vibe. I love it. All right, guys.
Girl, will never come up out of there. Heart center, guys.
Love it.
Show our appreciation. Heart center, healing. It's already set here for us. We ain't gotta go search, find. It's here.
Yes, ma'am.
Namaste.
Namaste. Ashe, ashe.
Ashe. I thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
And we're gonna wrap that up, you guys. Stay tuned. Stay watching. We'll keep everything below. We'll put the information on how to get in touch with Miss Cola. And we're gonna keep it rocking. Love you guys.